I love that last name, Hannah.
Pants person, yeah.
Resume playing Pants person. It's not like the thing is the game is on a last name basis with her. You know, like like back old timey people would just call each other by their last name, like not Mister or anything, just like Pants person. I say, good sir.
Yeah, or I feel like a lot of shows where like they're in an office or something, you usually just say Johnson.
Hello and welcome to Al and Hannah Play The Sims 4. Currently, we're working on the Homeless Challenge.
Yes, and we're getting really good at it.
Yeah, we've got our toilet right here. Our
facing the front door. That way, like,
perfectly...
as soon as they walk in, they know exactly what kind of person you are.
Yeah. We've got our little garden over here that we're going to keep upgrading. Rather than expanding, we're definitely just going to keep evolving these plants as much as possible.
Yeah. There's been a lot of money made just from the plants.
Mm-hmm. Really, the thing that I want to talk about with everybody is the amazing idea that we had right before we started recording, Hannah. You had this idea, I think, which was someone needs to make a role-playing game, like a tabletop, pen and paper role-playing game, and maybe it already exists, but we couldn't find it, that's just the most banal stuff.
Yeah. Like Seinfeld meets D&D.
Yeah, like you go to work, maybe you probably don't experience the actual work part of it. It'd be sort of like The Sims, but you're at home.
Yeah, like you could roll for like how your work performance was.
Like if you and pooping, very much a part of this game, Hannah.
Yeah.
Like characters that when you're designing your character, like you have to roll for.
Oh yeah, like if you're able to poop, and then if
you're able to, but like some people have a real tough time with like Taco Bell for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? I've never had that issue.
I've never had that issue either, but I mean, your character in this game could.
I guess how much Taco Bell do you have to? I don't know.
I think it's just people have real bad guts.
Oh, I guess so.
I think that's what it is. I said this was the best idea of all time, and obviously it's not, Hannah. It is the second best idea of all time. The first best being Tony Southcott's idea to carve a candle holder in the shape of a dumpster.
Yes! Yeah.
I'm still waiting on that. He has a carving stream tonight as we speak, right? As we're recording this?
Tuesday, yeah.
So I definitely want to remind him that he owes us. He owes us a dumpster fire.
It's true. It would look so cool too. It could be like painted, and I like candles. But yeah, I think that once again I probably wouldn't play like a D&D meets Seinfeld type game, but I would love to like watch other people play it just to see what happens.
Right.
Just because, like, I don't know, it would be so unique. I would love to watch that.
How unique would it be, Hannah? Are there different levels of uniqueness? Can something be more unique than another thing?
But have you ever heard of that before?
Can something be more one of a kind than another thing that's one of a kind?
I think so.
Okay.
Like, there could be,
language pedantry from Sick Albert today.
Like, there could be just, like, a bland hamburger, but then you start slapping in, like, oh, this has tomatoes, but then one has, like, tomatoes and cheese, and then one has, like, tomatoes, cheese, and lettuce, and it's like, whoa, that's a whole hamburger.
Yeah, but that's just, like, unique specifically means, like, it's the only one of its kind.
Yeah, but if you, like, keep adding additional, like, unique elements to it, the hamburger thing wasn't the best thing, but, like, besides the fact that it would just be Sims without Sims, and then you add on the fact that it's D&D, and then you add on the fact that nothing really, like,
I want to eat at your hamburger place, Hannah.
I don't know why I picked a hamburger. It was just like, well, what's simple enough for me to...
flavored hamburger.
I need to understand it to explain it to other people, and I can't
She
understand
has a need that she doesn't...
greater.
Hold on. She has a need that she doesn't understand. She's like, I'm just... ennui or something, guys. Help!
It's like when you have a craving for something, but you don't know exactly what it is.
It's like when you've been sitting in bed watching TV for, like, too long of a time because you are sick, and this is my point of reference today. You're like... I feel tired from having just sat here and done nothing.
Oh yeah, like it's been exhausting.
Like what can I do to rest from having rested?
That reminds me of Stardew Valley, because I ended up marrying the alcoholic by which I should have known that like being married to him wasn't going to fix him.
Tell us about the game, Hannah.
Oh yeah, okay. So Stardew Valley, you're playing this. Listen, I didn't just randomly marry an alcoholic. Your grandfather passes away and he leaves you his farm, and then you're there to take care of the farm, and you get to know the townspeople, and you can choose whether or not to just go mining and just keep your head down and work on the farm and, you know, make a profit that way, or you can get to know the townspeople, and you even have the option to end up dating and marrying and having children with somebody. And I decided to try to marry the most difficult person in town, which is this little turd named Shane. And Shane hates everybody. Shane is also an alcoholic. The way that I got Shane to go on a date with me is every night for like a week, I just kept meeting him at the bar and buying him beer, and he would talk to me. Eventually he liked me, so I kept giving him more beer, and then eventually he married me. And then I kept giving him more beer, and eventually we had a kid. But anyway, like, Shane is still an alcoholic. It doesn't matter if, like, you're married and your kids. Apparently, that putting extra responsibilities and stresses on a person doesn't fix their addictions. I know, right?
I cannot accept that. That's just
I know. Well, like, I thought, like, oh, obviously love will fix him. No, there's still, like, beer bottles on, like, his area of the house. But there's...
Oh, does he just clutter it up with, like, a bunch of bottles?
Yeah, he kind of has his own... Like, when you have somebody move into your house with you... They still have like a chunk of like half of their room from their old house is then attached to your farm, and his like part of it still has.
You said farm.
Still, well,
like you weren't sure either. It wasn't like if it's attached to your farm. You're like, it was a question, but also. I don't know what that was.
I was debating whether or not just to call it a house or to say farm, and at the last second, I decided to say farm, but I really wanted to commit to it, so it's just farm.
So you're very confident in your lack of confidence.
Exactly. When I decide something, when I'm indecisive, I'm very decisive about it. But anyway, sometimes you ask Shane, like, you have to keep Shane in love with you, otherwise he thinks you're having an affair. Like, you have to, like, give him gifts and try to, like,
oh, jeez,
check
this guy
on him.
sounds like the worst.
He is the worst. Like, Caleb is, like, kind of like, why don't you just divorce him? I'm like, I have children with him. We built a life together. I can't just leave it. But anyway, so sometimes when I check on Shane, though, he's like, oh, man, I spent all day watching TV, and now my legs feel like jelly. I guess I gotta take it easy today. And I'm like, there's like a child crawling on the TV, and then another one is like it's glitching out of the house, and it's just like in this black void. And there's Shane just like, oh, I gotta take it easy today. I just watched TV all day yesterday. It's like, oh, Shane, you worthless meat sack.
Hey, so Hippy Berg is calling us.
Ooh.
We've had some sleep.
To his house. Nice.
Energy's good. I think we need to go and record another episode of our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
do we have a name for the podcast?
Introduced this fiction in like episode 2, I want to say.
Yeah,
and we forgot about it, but Joe brought it up to us because he really enjoyed that aspect. So it's getting retconned back in, despite the fact that we haven't mentioned it. They have been recording on the reg.
Lore.
Yeah. And she also needs to go and steal some of his food.
So yeah, Marge is stealing stuff from Hippy Berg, but I decided anyway, they're using each other like creatively, like both of them, like neither of them are particular like super dirtbags, they're both like half a dirtbag, because he's mainly friends with Marge because it makes him fascinating to have this homeless person that he allows into his home, and she's stealing things, and then she's using him because she's also a writer, and at some point when she makes it big, she gets to write a book about this whole experience, about, you know, feeling this deep guilt for stealing from her only friend in the world and whatever, and they're both basically gonna like build each other up by kind of telling stories about being victims of each other. They're pretty cool.
Can I not steal any of this stuff?
Do you need to practice the mischief first?
What?
I don't know if it's
maybe.
like a bad, like can you like prank whatever Berg that is, Mr. Walter White Berg looking thing?
I don't think that's the problem. Like none of these even have the option to steal.
Yeah, but like before we got the option. Oh, whoa! I would still, because before, like, the option popped up right after we were mischievous to somebody. You could try being, like, rude to him and then pranking him.
Okay,
to see if
fine.
It changes anything.
I also think that the name of the podcast is Codependence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I listen to it.
Because they're codependent, but that it's just a real bad, like, shoving pod in there somewhere, like you do when you have a podcast.
Codependence. That's really good, actually. Whoa. And suddenly he's naked. Oh.
I mean, he was probably swimming.
Oh, okay. I got the Bergs mixed up. I thought Walter White Berg just randomly walked outside, got undressed, and then walked back in.
Look at her eat, though. Look at that. She's like, oh, it's good food.
Oh.
She's not tired.
Whoa.
Like, she looks like she's tired, but she's not. She's just like,
Her lips quivering.
I haven't had food like this in ages. I've been eating nothing but raw mushrooms. It's so good. Well, she is sad because she has a lack of social.
Oh, does she? She needs to pee really bad.
Yeah, she does. We're gonna take care of that.
Oh, she's gonna soil herself.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, she doesn't need to go pee now. All right, well, took care of that.
Well, she knows what she's gonna talk about on today's episode.
Yeah, let's go record now. You may absolutely not watch me, AJ. Get out of my room. I'm working.
The way that she was like shaking her leg, she's like, I guess I'll get rid of some of this.
Hippy, where you at, bud? All right, let's go.
He's doing his makeup for the podcast.
Yeah, this is the thing is we do record in the bathroom. On the upstairs.
Oh yeah, because he likes the acoustics.
He does. He thinks that it makes it sound professional.
Really intense, yeah. Oh, they're having a good chat.
He looks a little uncertain though. He's like, this person smells more like pee than usual.
Or he might be thinking since it's the bathroom, he's like, did I miss? Why am I smelling pee right now?
He's like, he's
There's a problem with one of us right now.
Smelt it, dealt it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't want to blame her.
Yeah.
He also, it's easier for him to spray around than it is for her. Man, I can't steal that. They just don't have a lot of stuff that you can steal. Like, you can't put this in your pocket and leave. Okay. Her hygiene's terrible again, which is fine, I guess. Ask him for reassurance.
Aww.
We gotta get her back up in the...
He's a good friend.
She has 4 hours left. Can we fix it somehow? If I drink Essence of Happiness, does that get rid of that, do you think? Because I have that Essence of Happiness from Papa Berg.
That's a good question. Do you have it in your... Do you have it like in your home inventory or... Ooh, the thrill of the steal. Nice.
Yeah, can I steal these towels? These towels... Why can't I... None of this stuff is stealable. We need to go to somebody else's house. We need to get different friends.
I mean, we could... Where's there like another house nearby us? We could take a little trip.
Man, I can't even... Look, I should be able to get that. I should be able to steal.
I still think if you try mischief on somebody a little bit, maybe the option will... Because the option wasn't even there before.
We're going to mischief him hard.
Mischief.
We've been doing the thing. Let's claim to be a criminal mastermind. Oh, this is something everybody has been asking for, Hannah. Literally all the comments on this have been like, this Hippy Berg character, we like him. But he's not naked often enough.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to dare him to streak.
And he is a hippie. She could convince him.
He should be cool with that.
Oh, he's tense now.
Where'd he go? Is he going?
Doing? What's happening?
Should we go with him?
Yeah, where's he? What's he doing?
There's Papa Berg.
He's running and suddenly bolted away. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh.
That's not how streaking works, dude. Oh, there he is.
Hey,
he's streaking.
Nice.
Woo. I was just going to walk off, I guess.
That's really cool that worked. Look at him.
All right, guys.
Exercise. All right, so I guess now
expect to see fan fiction about this within the day.
Yeah. Minimum 300 words.
Oh, my kid is knocking on the door. He streamed with me one time, Hannah, and he thinks that he's my coworker now.
Aww.
He's like, can we stream again tomorrow? I was like, I don't have a streaming slot tomorrow.
Aww.
Look, here he is at the door.
Wow.
No, we're not working together. Close the door.
It was like a one-time internship.
Gold bricks in Lego Worlds. You want band practice?
Well, where's the car now?
Ask Mommy.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. There's a bath here.
Yeah, we can take care of our hygiene problem. We'll be all green again.
Yeah, and then we can see if there's the option on the car now if we could do anything to it. So our clothes, I guess our clothes are just always, we never have to do laundry or anything. She's uncomfortable.
I think that's part of, maybe we take well, no, we obviously don't take a bath with our clothes on.
Yeah.
It seems like one of those things like paying the electric bill. Mm-hmm. It happens although you do have to do the dishes, right? So I don't know why some chores you have to do regularly, but not others. I guess they had like a balance and they decided that.
I guess they thought laundry was just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, let's look at the car real quick. I want to see if there's an option to steal it.
Oh, that's
little
a good
card.
point. Okay, yeah. We got him to, especially because we did get him to streak, so.
Yeah.
No.
No.
We stole like the one thing that we could steal.
Yeah, everything is too
Maybe
big.
it's because we're with him? Like we didn't. No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
All right.
Yeah, before, well, we were only able to steal, we stole like 2 lamps before, I thought.
We're going to go home with Hippy.
I wonder, there's like no other houses like really near us, is there?
Oh, there's other houses. There's, where are they at? These guys, no, that's us, sorry. These
Oh.
guys over here.
Oh.
Ours is like the most austere house. It's like a kid's drawing of a house.
It is, yeah. There's like no windows on it.
I want to give people an update also. We were discussed doing the 100 baby challenge last week.
Yeah.
And we started looking into the rules for that.
You have all 14 pages
It's like
of the official
you have to
guidelines.
send off for the you know, for the handbook, the supplements, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're only getting the player handbook. Obviously, there's the DM handbook for them as well.
Oh,
But
boy.
yeah, so that's gonna be fun. All right,
It almost looks like there's like a fog machine in the house with how much like stinky mist there is from the rotten food.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd be able to harvest
Oh,
stuff now.
oh! Okay, just make yourself at home.
Oh man, this is the Hippy Berg exposes himself episode.
One of
I
these
feed
days he's
him
gonna
again.
actually eat someone who can't get uneaten.
Yeah, you were saying that every experience you'd ever had with people being eaten by the cow plant was that. Okay, I'm full.
Yeah, my
of
cow
notifications.
plants, they ate 2 people and both of them died. So I don't know if they like lowered the, I don't know, the probability, because this was in 2015 that happened.
Oh, she's
to
feeling
me.
inspired. She's feeling inspired.
Mark
Playful
apartment.
painting. Do it. She's just look at the image of the artist in her dark room with
Oh my gosh, with the
stink
fumes.
lines coming off of the horrible plates that she's left everywhere. It's the best. I can't wait for this woman to get in the 100 baby challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Is she
how much
done?
the painting worth?
Oh, it's not
135.
quality poor.
Oh, it's poor quality. Dang it, Marge.
$135 though.
Yeah, but didn't it cost like $90 to start
Yeah, no,
painting
I know. Let's
Medium.
keep trying though.
Yeah.
We haven't explored this avenue very much.
Come on, Marge.
We can create
Leveled up.
slow skill pop art. Every artist's dream.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's, Dan Brown and
Is that
Ernest
a
Klein's
dog?
dream.
Or is it a bunny rabbit? What is she?
I can't even see because it's so
It's so
dark.
dark.
It's literally a black canvas. Okay, you know what? You know what we can do here? We can put some lights on.
Ah.
It's time.
Oh, that's right. She has a house. We could justify having
Yeah.
lights. Or did we still? Oh no, we sold the lamps. Never mind.
What?
We stole lamps before, but then we sold them. When
Oh, they
we
have a
realized we
fire
couldn't get it.
detector? What does that even do?
Maybe it's just some
Interesting.
noise. I don't
I've
know.
never had one. Oh, should we?
Ooh, are there's
I
like string up
the
lights?
idea. I like continuing the illusion that we don't have power, but like we did pay the power bill last week,
Uh huh.
and I don't know if there's a point in paying the power bill if you're not gonna buy like a lamp to put on the wall. So
Whoa.
what is that? Oh wait,
Is that for like dancing?
I think so. I'm trying to figure out what I want
Some, like
here.
party lights.
I want something nice, but also tacky. I really want it to match.
That's a really delicate balance there.
Yeah. Now this one, the round confection ceiling light, that's pretty good. The large vaulted Victorian chandelier.
Whoa.
How about that?
fancy.
Oh, and it's candle. We can also keep our
yeah. Oh, there's
aesthetic
candles. Yeah.
of I lost my of like just being Marge just being horribly poor.
Yeah.
We're gonna put another one right over here.
Very nice.
There's not really room for anything. Look at how they hang
Whoa.
down. Wait, I can't. Hold on.
This is nice lighting.
Yeah, except for the fact that they hang down to the floor.
Oh yeah. I guess if it's yeah.
It's- Oh, she's painted a bunny.
It makes it easy for her to light them though. If they're like head.
Oh yeah.
Not head length.
Oh, hey. Painting from reference. This is where it's all at, right here.
Whoa!
We're gonna paint
can we take
what's
a
in front of
selfie?
us. Oh, you can't go around the.
Oh, so just where you are is where it's stuck. What about the mailbox? The mailbox might be good.
With the okay.
With
This
just
is
a
it.
little bit of candle. Truly an artist's eye.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very. This is something that I've had a beef with The Sims for a long time. You cannot. Wow, look at it. She's already going through it. You can't take a picture of something out in the world and then paint from reference. You have to move the canvas where you want it, and then she can only paint behind her. Like, she can't peek around the canvas and all this trashed food.
Yeah,
We do want to be able to do some better paintings from reference. And I envision this, the moment that I put this easel in the house, of painting all of this awfulness. So now that we know that we need to turn around, we've spun this around and we'll paint this whole business.
It'll just be about like the wastefulness of man.
Yeah,
or something.
Who is this collector that keeps buying our painting? Do you think it's Hippy Berg?
Oh yeah, he's trying to be supportive, and it's part of like a part of the podcast where like right before he puts a message, and he's just like, I've been secretly funding her projects, trying to keep her, to keep her motivated and whatever.
He doesn't have a job though, is the interesting thing.
He makes money from his podcast.
Oh, is he successful on Patreon or whatever?
He has like sponsors and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, he has sponsors?
He has like, I don't know, G Fuel or something. Or I don't know what podcast
No.
get
Here's
anymore.
the thing though, Hippy Berg, he doesn't believe in like all that late capitalism nonsense, Hannah.
Well, so the vegans are sending him quarters in the mail.
Okay.
And there's a lot of vegans. And there's just every day, like the mail, the USPS is like really mad because like his mail's just too heavy. It's just like boxes and boxes of.
I mean, they do have a system for getting you to compensate them for that.
Yeah.
It's called you have to pay for the mail to be delivered.
Yeah, I just like the mailmen just like themselves are just irritated like with all these heavy packages that are just.
I can see that. We're not gonna
like my mail person like wouldn't take a postcard for a week for no reason. Actually, this happened multiple times. Yeah, when I kept trying to send out postcards, I think it's like a different mail person, like one like on Thursdays or something, because the rest of the week, like I don't know who this person is, they will not take postcards. And then like one day a week, like they'll finally be taken, but the rest of the week, like when I was sending out member postcards, this happened twice. He just would not, and I even put like a little post-it like, please take the postcards, they have stamps and they're addressed. And they're just sitting there, and then finally they're taken.
That is frustrating.
Yeah.
She's painting while stinky, Hannah. I'm trying to get her in the mood of this painting that we're having her make from reference.
I mean, she has to feel tense. Like, you would feel tense if you were rotting food, probably.
Yeah. She's putting all of that tenseness into the picture.
It's like a meeseeks or something. Like, it wants to serve its purpose of being eaten, and when it isn't, it's just like, I don't want to exist now. Make it stop. But it doesn't stop. Yeah, I'm Mr. Me Stinks. Look at me.
That was good. I want everybody to know that I understand that Ready Player One is dumb. Oh, wow, is she tired? Oh, I guess she's energy low. I didn't realize.
Oh, her hygiene is, like, at the bottom, her energy.
What I think today's goal should be to get her some kind of shower. We have money, right?
Mm-hmm. We have almost $1,500.
I click the build menu right here.
Wait, can you add stuff to the... Ooh, you can upgrade the showers and stuff.
Get rid of the showers. I can steal... No, wait. Can I sell... I can sell the showers in the gym?
Oh, that wouldn't fit with the illusion, though, because we don't own the gym
Marge
yet.
Pants Person.
$1,000. I mean, could this be considered us just stealing the showers?
We are stealing their showers. It's a heist,
it's the
Hannah.
Ultimate heist. Yeah, it's a shower heist.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wow. This is amazing.
What is wrong with this game? Why would you let me do this?
Oh,
Can
man,
I sell
people
I can't sell the pool. I can't sell the
would
diving board, though.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you're just selling the whole gym?
Man, somebody just snuck it in the middle of the night. We have no idea.
No, someone snuck it in the middle of the day. And just like they froze time. And then they're just the whole gym. Whoa! Oh
I don't remember this being against the rules. I read all the rules.
This was not in the rules.
Homeless challenge.
They didn't say we couldn't do this.
Well, hold on. We gotta go somewhere else.
That's what I'm going off of. Is they did not say you can't, go to the library or the gym and not sell stuff.
Okay, how are we doing here, Hannah?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait. Why don't we have
Did you sell it for the gym and that?
What does that even mean? Is the gym considered like its own household, and I get to?
I guess so.
Wait, does that mean I can buy stuff for them? I'm just gonna find like the most expensive thing I can find.
Oh yeah, where the money is, it says infinite.
Okay. Oh, it's only gym items though.
Wow.
That's the only thing we can buy. No, that can't be right. Hold on. Nope. Gaming computer?
Wow. We played ourselves.
Okay. Oh, can we? No, that's a gaming table. That's not what we want. I thought it was a gaming tablet.
Oh.
Motion gaming rig. Yep, here we go.
Ooh. Whoa! Get some VR.
We could just... What is this? This cannot be allowed.
This is bizarre.
We're just gonna come here and play Blick Block on their full motion VR setup.
Steal for your friends. They like it. It got $6. And then Help I'm in a World That Resembles Our World got $4.
Oh, that's going up.
This is pretty sweet.
You know what? I was gonna make fun of this, but it actually does kind of look like working out.
Yeah.
And her fun is very much down.
Oh, her energy's about to crash.
Yeah, I see that.
She'll just take a naparooski in there.
Let's travel to our home. Toddlers learn twice as fast when building skills with older Sims. Not accurate.
I mean, like, you can't go to a gym and start selling their equipment for them.
No, I mean, I have kids, and they don't learn stuff faster with me.
Oh, we owe $149. You have 48 hours to pay before you shut off your utility. Well, can they shout it off? Can they shut it off if it's just the candles? Like, will the candles just go out?
We have water now.
Oh, right.
I don't think this is a
composting
composting
the cowplant died.
toilet. What?
He just died right in front of me.
Yeah, and crap. And now he's dead for real this time, too. We have more cowplant berries, so I guess we're okay, but that stinks.
Aww. Can we put like a sign up that just has like a nice little message about him? Here's a good cowplant.
We can move him inside now.
Like he's just we could do a painting in his memory.
He needs a lot of space even in the indoors.
Oh, does he need soil?
No, he needs he can't be colliding. I think he can't be colliding with things. Can't intersect with other objects. We're gonna have to, as much as this pains me, we're gonna have to get rid of some of our trash so we can have Mr. Cowplant in the house. What is he intersecting with? Is it? Oh, it's the candle stick.
Oh, because the candle's so low.
How low can you go? We can move that though.
Oh yeah.
Unlike real life, it's real easy to just get in there and rearrange your lighting setup. Twist. All right, I'm just gonna go there.
Yay!
I wish it's a bummer that he still has to take up all that room, even when he's not he can't eat people anymore. So there's no point.
Yeah.
In worrying about it. That's okay though. Oh, we can move him further
bladder.
back.
We're about to pee ourselves again.
Yeah, we've got a bathroom right here. We don't even have to go into a different room. Oh, no, we can't.
Yeah.
That's as far as you can go.
She should really be ashamed if she pees herself at the toilet 5 feet away. Oh, gotta check
pay
the mail
bills,
first.
Though.
Oh, right.
Well, this is actually kind of like the fact that he's in this sort of dark corner, like looking away from us.
Yeah.
It's a little bit ominous.
Yeah.
I like that, like where you can almost like. Can I just get his face? Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Aw.
You know what annoys me? It's like it's not. It makes you paint from right where you're at, but it doesn't. Like, it says it specifically uses the language "take a photo." It's like you can only paint things that are in the field of view of the canvas from this one angle, but take a photo.
Yeah.
Like if you could take a photograph of anything.
Yeah, that's right. Why can't we just pull something from the phone? Like if we have like a camera roll.
Yes, that's my beef, but you can't apparently.
Beef.
There's the beef. We're not gonna.
He's dead. Ooh, that looks fancy.
We're gonna put him in our inventory.
Aw.
Hang him on the. Oh wait, we have to. Okay, hold on a second.
It's too close.
We're gonna move him away from the wall just a tad so we can put his painting behind him.
Oh,
okay.
The food's in the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Just move that over here. Come on. I love that.
Aww.
I love that trope so much. You ever see that in like a comedy movie where like someone's standing at a desk and then there's a picture of them standing at that exact same desk in the exact same pose?
Yeah, like IT Crowd. Like it starts out looking at a picture of like of Denim, and then it pulls out and there he is like at the desk in the exact same pose.
Yes, it's in a lot of things. I know for sure it's in one of the airplanes, if not both of them. Yeah, good stuff. Did Hippy Berg just decline our request? We called him earlier. Hey, Hippy. This guy's a hippie crit, is what he is.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm all for the downtrodden and stuff. No, I don't actually want to come and stay at your terrible house.
Yeah.
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 Oh, he'll be right over, he says. Well, be right over then. Sick of these fair weather friends, Hannah, that don't want to come in my stinking house with chandeliers all the way down to the floor and a cowplant skeleton.
Yeah.
They don't care about me and my needs.
And they don't. Oh, he was probably only there for the cowplant. Actually, he's probably like really good friends with it.
Yeah.
He doesn't cow about you. He only cowed about the plant. Ouch.
This is a good picture. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy right now. This household is working out as we go along. I'm very happy. How much are we gonna change this when we get into the 100 Baby Challenge?
I would want to add a second level for nurseries. But
okay, so going up. I was thinking we could go out as well. Or you just want to build it like tall. I don't know what the maximum number of stories you can go is.
I'm not sure.
1, 2.
But even like we could still put stuff like on if we had like more of a flat roof even.
Yeah. That'll do it for this week. As Hannah said, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/humanechoes if you like it. If you have not done so already, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.